Let's try to take out Mr. Coyote, Chad. What do you think? All right. Got the K31 out for a video here. All right, this is gonna be fun, I think. Maybe I can hit him. 300 yards away, we got a shootsteel.com Coyote target. GP11 made in 1979 out of a 1958 K31. All right, come on, Mr. Coyote.
Oh, that's a dead coyote.
Graveyard dead. Guys, welcome back. This is Eric here, Iraq Veteran 8888. Hope you're all having a great day. We haven't done a video on this great K31 in quite a while. We have done one on this particular rifle, a few previous videos. We always love playing around with this particular rifle. We want to take an opportunity today to talk about your car's extended warranty program. No, I'm just kidding, not that. No, we're gonna be checking out this Crimson Trace optic. So if you guys don't know about it, you know, Crimson Trace has a new line of optics out, and they've really been making some great strides in the world of red dots and ruggedized micro red dot sights, different types of things like that, as well as rifle optics. This one has a 30 millimeter tube. It is a 3 to 12 by 42 millimeter on the ejective bell, so plenty of light gathering. You have a toolless zero stop type of adjustment on the turrets. Very, very easy. Just lift up the cap, it's spring loaded, and once you get her dialed in, you can return everything to zero really easily. So toolless function there. Adjustable parallax, really simple type of setup. This one is sitting in a pair of Warn rings. These are Weaver rings because the base that's on this K31 is a Weaver base from Rock Solid Industries. Our friend Ken over there makes these mounts. And this particular stock is from our friend Morgan Stat at Bluegrass Gun Stocks. And I am not sure if he's still making these or not, but he's the one that originally produced this particular target stock for my K31 rifle. Original barrel, original loads. This original GP11 ammo shoots so nice out of these K31s. And unfortunately, we're getting towards the bottom of the barrel on the available GP11 ammunition that we have personally in our personal stash. So if you know anybody's got some, please let me know. I'd love to have more of this ammo. Look how it comes packaged, isn't that cool? And that's a 60 round battle pack that this ammo comes packed in. So we are shooting original issue ammunition through an original barrel. Obviously the gun has been highly customized. This is a mil dot style of reticle with mil adjustment, so very simple. To get our 174 grain GP11 round out to 300 yards, we had to go 0.8 mils on the dial up. We have 100 yard zero on this particular gun. These optics are produced in the Philippines, but very high quality, and for the money, for what these optics sell for, they are exceptional quality, and they seem to have been holding up really great. We've been using them quite a bit. This is their hardline series, okay? They have a brush line series and a hardline series. The hardline series is more of like a tactical style optic, intended for more of your tactical purposes, whereby the brush line series is intended more for like your hunting rifles and things like that. Although I will say this optic would be perfectly at home on your favorite hunting rifle as well. All right, we're gonna shoot a little bit more, have some fun here. We are dialed up to 3. Let's see if we can stack another round on our Coyote there. We put one right in the boiler room at 300 yards, cold bore shot. Let's see if we can stack another round right in the same spot on him.
Go ahead and add some insult to the injury. Oh, okay, so you're under the neck there.
All right, I spoke too soon. Let me try again. Poor Coyote. Why does he have to be the object of our hate here? Let's see. Okay. Wow, man. I mean, these guns are just jackhammers. Straight pull bolt. I love the K31. Okay. Something I want to make mention of on this particular gun, this K31 has been upgraded to a Hammerly single stage trigger, and it is absolutely ridiculous. Like, it breaks. A standard K31 trigger is a a 2-stage trigger that breaks at about 3.5 pounds. Okay, I mean, they're just ridiculous. And I found a gentleman in Switzerland that had a Hammerly trigger out of a Hammerly target rifle that he wasn't using. And I actually put a screw in the trigger guard of this rifle as an over travel stop. Okay, so it's a Hammerly trigger with an over travel stop. And I think when I put my trigger pull gauge on this thing, it breaks at like 2 pounds. So it is a very, very nice single stage 2-pound trigger for a K31 with my own little homebrew screw that I put in there for an over travel stop. One of the best groups that I think I've ever fired personally, and one of the best groups I've ever seen Chad shoot personally, especially out of a milsurp, was with this rifle. Chad shot a 3.5-inch group at 400 yards with this gun, and that was a 5-shot group. Earlier here today, when we were confirming 0 with the little Crimson Trace optic here, I put 3 shots into about 2.5 or so inches at 300. So the gun is definitely sub-minute or sub-MOA, which is just utterly fantastic. This original issue ammunition is so fantastic. I'll give you a quick little rundown on this ammo, really quick, okay? It's a 174 grain Cupro nickel jacket projectile with a wax ring for lubrication, okay? So really cool stuff. Good case capacity on this cartridge. They're really great. So this cartridge was adopted around 1911, hence the GP11 designator for the cartridge itself. It is bird and primed with a nice solid crimp and a good sealant on the primer cup. And of course, there's a date on the rear of the cartridge tells us this was produced in 1979. Do some more shooting here. All right, I love the K31. Always a great day to have some fun. I've got an 8-inch popper down here at 300. I'm gonna try my best to get in here and have a little bit of fun. Now, our old shooting bench took a dump on us. I think the cows rubbed against it one too many times, and I think there's actually, I can see from here, a big old tuft of fur hanging off the edge of the shooting bench. Caldwell was nice enough to send us a new shooting bench. This is one of their portable shooting benches, and we've got a new Caldwell Rock BR front rest here that we're using. Our old Caldwell rest is a little bit worse for wear. We've got a few of the older ones that we've been shooting with for probably about 8 or 10 years now. And let's just say that they're falling apart and being held together with duct tape and bubble gum and shoestrings. So Caldwell was nice enough to send us a replacement rest. The BR is nice because you do have a fine elevation and windage adjustment. You got this wheel here that you can turn to make fine elevation adjustments. These things are fantastic, and everything can be locked down and tightened down. Very fantastic addition to what Caldwell is doing with their rests. Our rear bag here is from our friends at Coltac. They make this rear bag. Okay, all right, 8-inch plate. No big deal, right? All right, I'm just gonna aim dead on, Chad. The wind's not really blowing.
Yeah, the wind's in one.
Yeah, let's see where we're at. It hit low, didn't it?
A little low center, slightly left. Send another.
Gotcha. Uh-oh. All right. Like those two are right near each other, Chad.
They are.
Okay. Just to the left.
Yeah, that was just low and left.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, one thing I'll mention about the K31 with the rock solid mounts, sometimes you will get the rounds hitting the turret on the optic. There is a shell deflector that they put on these mounts, but it's not always perfect. Sometimes, you'll have one kind of jam up a little bit. I would imagine that if a little bit of metal was relieved maybe off the receiver right here, it would help with the extraction a little bit, or if you were to tune the extractor a bit, if you could find a spare extractor, that could be done. These rifles are just absolutely devilishly accurate, and I love them quite a bit. I've always been happy with them. I've got a couple of more rounds here. I'll break open another 10 round pack. So this ammo comes in these kind of wax impregnated, you know, paper, and then each little 10 round pack is in its own little cardboard box here. We'll go ahead and tear open one. That's how it comes packed, like that. I mean, for using an original military rifle with original issue ammunition, these guns shoot so good. Probably better than what I can do here today, but it is a great day to be out shooting here today. We wanted to take an opportunity to show you this optic, and I kind of, I didn't have an optic on this particular gun, so I thought it'd be cool to put something else on here and sort of revisit it a bit and see what it's all about. I love this rifle. I do want to do some hunting with this rifle at some point. I'm sure that's what every shooter says, that owns a variety of guns and then happens, to hunt as well. But I do love this rifle. I'm gonna take a few more shots. I'm gonna try to take my time and let's just, maybe try to shoot a group. And I'm just gonna center up on the big gong and just take my time and just sort of see what the gun does for me here. She is a little warm. One thing about the K31, it's very warm. It's not a big old heavy barrel on this gun. It's a relatively lightweight barrel, but the harmonics on the K31 are excellent. This cartridge has a lot of inherent accuracy potential, as you can see. So let's give it a shot here and just have some fun. All right. Of course, I've unheated the gun up and now I'm gonna try to shoot it for accuracy, but that's okay. We're just having some fun here. Earlier, cold bore, I got a really good group out of this thing. I'll show you that. All right, let's see. Nice, satisfying ring. Yeah, that opened it up considerably right there. I might have pulled that shot. Yeah, that one hit a little low and to the left, just like when we were shooting at the 8-inch plate. Make sure I'm not jerking the trigger around. Let me take my time here. Yeah, so that one hit low. I think the barrel's just getting hot on this thing. Yep. Very cool. All right, guys. We're going to leave you to it. I just want to make a quick video, mainly to show off this particular optic. And this is meant to be sort of a revisit, on this particular rifle as well. This is just not a gun that you see every day, especially in this type of configuration. I'm very happy with it. I do wish I had more GP11 laying around to do a little bit more work with it. I have done a lot of hand loading for the K31 and for the 75x55. These guns, do like a wide variety of different projectiles, and they shoot heavies really well. The military load's 174 grain, but I have shot all the way up to 190 grains out of this gun, and I've had really good success with it. Our friend Ernest out in California, I don't know if you're familiar with his channel, Mag 30th. He does a lot of uber crazy long-range work with the K31 service rifles, and most of the times with iron sights. And he uses a MOLLE-coated 190 Sierra Match King and shoots the living daylights out. I mean, out to stupid distances. So these guns are very capable. I can see the heat coming off this barrel. I think we probably got her a little warm. But for the weight of this barrel and the profile of this barrel, I have always been just viciously impressed at the accuracy of the K31 service rifle. We hope you enjoyed today's video. Yeah, take a look at the Crimson Trace optics. They are a great optic for the money. They're affordable, they're available. They come from a reputable company that's doing a great job of really innovating and stuff. So we thought this would be something cool to look at for some of you that might be wanting to put together a tactical or hunting rifle, you know, depending on what you're trying to do. This might be something worth looking at. Guys, have a great day. We really appreciate you watching. Want to take a moment to thank all of our Patreon supporters, those of you who purchase man cans, those of you who purchase t-shirts over on Ballistic Ink. If you love the channel, you love what we do, and you wish to support us, those are the most direct ways that you can do so. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. We'll see you next time.